see you folks. I hope you guys have all. Oh, Eco's here. Awesome. We've got some more people dropping. We're going to have an absolutely fantastic experience. We've got the great honor of having Ellen Morano with us, and Amy will tell you a little bit more about Eco's later. So, just first of all, hello, welcome. How many people have started eating their turkey already? Show of hands if you got in trouble for doing that. Yes. Okay.
You guys, I'm really excited.
Not my fault.
I'm really excited you guys joined us tonight. We have a really special guest, and we've known Ellen for a couple of years now, and she's made a huge impact in our lives.
Absolutely.
We went and learned Pranic Healing, and she was our leader that day. And we've been working with her and practicing with her for a couple of years now. And Ellen Morano learned Pranic Healing from the founder of Pranic Healing, by a man named Grandmaster Cho Kuk back in 1993. And I'm amazed I can say that. And now Master Stephen Ko is a direct disciple of the Grandmaster and directly mentors her work here in the US. Now, for those of you that don't know Master Stephen Ko, he is actually the healer that travels with Tony Robbins. He's Tony Robbins' healer. And Tony Robbins needs a lot of help. He's getting a lot of energy at him, right? On a daily basis. I've got people telling me they can't log in. I'll get to them in a second. Yeah, so he's really powerful. And I'll just tell you, the first time I went to an event with Master Stephen Ko, and Ellen was there, he got me up on stage, and in about 20 minutes, 15 minutes, he completely cured my hearing. My right ear, I used to be deaf in my right ear, and now I can hear. And I can tell you a bigger story about that later. But she was encouraged by these two masters. She saw positive results on her years of facilitating free pranic healing clinics. And she started her own private practice in Los Angeles, and she's been doing that since 2013. So by completing Western medicine with advanced pranic healing and psychotherapy, clients were able to recover from serious ailments much faster, and some were able to completely recover from debilitating illnesses. And even hearing loss. So aside from her tireless community service, such as offering introductory classes, doing this, showing up, feeding the homeless, she still finds time to cater pranic healing services to her private clients, which includes one-on-one or remote distance pranic healing sessions. And I wanted to share it with you guys because it's really impacted our lives in such a huge, profound way that I want to share it with everybody. And for those of you that know us and work with us, this is one of our secret sauces around what we do at live events. So before the live event happens, we are working on all of you guys to help you guys clear out the old stuff so that you can come in new and fresh. And that's one of the reasons that we get the results that we get at live events that we do. So let's bring on Ellen. Oh, good. Lisa, thank you. I was talking, so I was trying to get to you, but I was trying to finish my intro of Ellen before I got to you, but I'm glad you made it. Thank you. And thank you for letting me know. So
thank you for having me, Jamie and Amy. It's a pleasure to be here and share a little bit of the experiences I had. So my name is Ellen, and I'm known as the energy healing guru. I mentor pranic healers. I'm part of a Master Co's certification program. So it's been 30 years now since I learned pranic healing. So why am I a healing guru? Because I have experienced firsthand how healing goes beyond medications and physical remedies. I battled IBS and asthma caused by intense work stress from countless medications without lasting relief. This approach not only transformed me, but also became my passion for the last 15 years, doing healing. That's what Amy mentioned. I have clients with different conditions, ranging from chronic illnesses to everyday aches and pains. Then 30 years ago, I was introduced to pranic healing, a life-changing discovery filled with life-changing discovery that filled a missing piece. So I was taking so much medication, and if it's at like, there's no ending to it. And I said, there's some missing piece to this healing. And then, so, I'm from the Philippines, it's a Catholic country. I prayed every day, whatever alternative that can help me and help other people. So careful what you wished for, because I said that can help me and help other people. And one day pranic healing came. At first, it's just like for me and my family, because I learned pranic healing. And sure enough, family and friends starts to ask because they got some relief. And then later on, I migrated here in the US. I never expected there's pranic healing in the first world. And then one day, Masiko's brochure landed on the office work. It's a printing shop. So one of his assistants called that, we need a brochure printed. And I'm an accounting by profession. I was the one to take her call and her order. And she said, it's an ASAP order. So when I opened the brochure, guess what? It's pranic healing. What are the odds? Synchronicity? So he is even 60 miles away from me. I have no clue there's Masiko. I have no clue there's pranic healing. And then that's the start of my journey. I said, wow, pranic healing, I know this, 1993, this and that. But in the back of my mind, I said, it's time to give back. Because when I learned pranic healing in 1993, wide door opened up for me. Recovery, good health, and at the same time, my career skyrocketed from a para clerk in a production company to an overseas production coordinator, overseeing shows, animation shows from a British producer. I said, this is pranic healing. So there was no Tony Robbins then, there was no Rich Dad, Poor Dad. But anyway, so pranic healing is, if you're a fan of Simon Sinek, infinite game. It doesn't say, I just need 6 sessions and that's done. It's a path, it's a lifestyle. Okay? So pranic healing, so I said like, well, what is pranic healing? So then I learned that the energy body, the physical body patterns the energy body. So I was like, wow. So that means the medication is not enough. There is something to add to this medication, and that's what energy healing is about. So the visible physical body and the physical body is interpenetrated. The visible physical body follows the blueprint of the energy body. You know what energy body is? Some people call it soul, some people call it aura. Like when you interact with people, like, I love your aura. It means that their aura must be golden. Their aura must be filled with pink light. That's why you feel like, oh, I love this person. But if the aura of the person has a lot of anger energy, you want to run, right? Even in the grocery store, you get in touch with somebody, or like, woo, what's with this person? You don't judge, but just intuitively you feel something that's not right, right? And then so now that's what I mean. That's what we're gonna talk about, pranic healing. So there's 2 techniques in pranic healing. Just cleansing and energizing. In pranic healing, we have to use life force for the body to heal itself. Years ago, I hear students like, I just need energy healing. I don't take medication. I don't take supplements. No, we need to have life force. Example, you don't say, well, I meditated. I don't need to go out in the sun. I don't need to go walk. I don't need to exercise. It needs life force for the body to heal itself. It needs sun, proper nutrition, the right kind of water, especially these days. There's alkaline water, there's different kinds of water, and even the food. So pranic is called prana in its generic name. Prana, every food that we eat should have prana. So what is prana? It should be in the salads. Overcooked food doesn't have prana. So our food should be life-giving or lots of energy-giving food, not processed food. But, everything is in process. I don't say you have to have process, get away with processed food right away. But the thing with energy healing is that when you clean the aura, it's like our windshield. So just by cleaning the aura, you feel like, wow, I can see clearly. It seems like it's a totally different new environment. That's what I experienced when I received a healing from the Grandmaster in 1993. It was like a totally different world for me. And so many insight. And I have an accounting background, so I'm more left brain. It's always 1 + 1 = 2. When some ideas come and doesn't equate to 1 + 1 = 2, and I was like, I don't know what it is. But with my experience, miraculous healing on myself, and in fact, the achievement I have with practicing this since the day I learned this is that I was able to manage my business. I was able to help so many people with chronic illnesses, from severe to aches and pains. But we also educate people that this is a lifestyle. It doesn't mean you just do this when you feel achy or you feel down, but doing this regularly maintains your energy level, and you can do whatever you like, and it can even reach your goals. Example. So that's the energy body, right? The aura. We have to clean our aura regularly. How do we clean our aura? It's not only doing the technique we're going to do now, but salt bath and salt shower is very essential. If you're near the beach, go to the beach, because the ocean breeze is called negative ions. And when you learn the advanced pranic healing using colors, the negative ions or the sea breeze has green energy. Green energy breaks down disease and negative energy. So wherever you go by under the tree, you go by the park, there's a lot of air prana, solar prana, ground prana. It's really very beneficial to the body. Okay, so let's start with cleaning our aura first before I go to the chakras. So what are the techniques? So first is you curl your tongue and touch it in the roof of your mouth. That's the key. Okay, let's practice. Okay, put your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Inhale and exhale slowly. Make sure you do abdominal breathing. Okay, next is with your palms, with your thumb, pinch the middle of your hand. This is like a switch. And then on the other hand, let's do a switch. And then continue your breathing. While you're inhaling and exhaling, put your attention on your palms. And you can verbally say, my hands are getting brighter, brighter. We have big, big gloves. If you can imagine a Mickey Mouse gloves, brighter than that, bigger and brighter. Okay? Inhale and exhale slowly. Did you feel any tingling in your hands? Okay, so let's do like this. In and out. What can you feel in the middle of your hand? Do you feel some pressure? Some magnet? Okay. So for people who can see energy, they saw our hands very bright. And this bright light we use to remove the grayish energy sitting in our aura. Where does those grayish energy come from? Those could be thoughts we generated, emotions we generate. If you get upset, your aura get dirty. That's why if you don't clean your aura, your anger or your irritability could stay the whole day. That's why you heard it. It ruined your day because you got upset. But if you learn this technique, the first time you do, if you have the awareness, oh my God, I just got upset, I better clean my aura, right? So you have options. Go to the salt bath or salt shower, or do this, okay? So we usually use a salt bowl, but since we don't have a salt bowl, imagine a green fire in front of you. Imagine a fire pit, but it's green light, okay? So this is big white gloves, okay? So start above the head. If you can imagine any irritability that's sitting in your mind, let's do like this very slowly. All the way down to the feet. You don't need to bend, and throw it in that green fire, okay? And then on the left side, imagine the big white gloves is brushing our aura. Remove the layers and layers of irritability, anger, stress, all the way down to your feet, and throw it again to the green fire. And then on the right side, imagine that big white light goes to 2 inches deep into your body, all the way down. Okay. Now we cannot do our back like this, but imagine your back in front of you. You say my back body, because energy follows where you put your attention to. My back body, start above the head, all the way down. So we're cleaning the back head, the back neck, the spine. Imagine that big white light scraping all this grayish energy that we've been carrying on for years, all the way to the feet, and throw it in the green fire. Now the left side. So big white gloves, cleaning the left side of our body, all the way down. And then the right side of our back body, all the way down the feet. Throw it in the green fire. Okay, so since we did not prepare a sprayer, we can clap our hands like this. Another tool you can use is have a sprayer with alcohol and lavender oil. Okay, we don't want you to prepare so many things because we don't want to scare you like, oh my God, so many things to do in pranic healing. Okay, again, white light above the head all the way. Let's do this 3 times. So this is set number 2. Okay, if you worry a lot, do like this on your throat. Worry sits in the throat. Okay, if you have some heartaches, clean the front heart, and then the solar plexus, all the way down to the feet, and throw. Okay, left side, let's clean the left side. All the way down. And then the right side, imagine that big white gloves cleaning our aura. Okay. And then our back, my back body, above the head, all the way to the back head, the neck, the spine, all the way down to the feet, and throw it to the green fire. And the left side, and on the right side. Okay, clap your hands. One more, last, the front. Make sure you breathe as you do this, so that way stuff that needs to be released can easily let go. And then left side. All the way down, and then right side. Your hands, and then my back body, above the head, all the way down to the feet. And then the left side. And then on the right side. How do you feel? Is it lighter? Check your neck. If the neck is lighter than before we started, or check your back. How do you feel? Any feedback?
I had a shoulder pain. That's kind of much better now. I couldn't even move my shoulder.
Wonderful.
No.
So there's no over cleaning. You can do this as many times as you can. So make sure you have a salt bowl, not a fancy salt, but get a bowl, just a trash bin. Don't use your salad bowl. Fill it with one, Jamie. If you have a water softener salt, 1 cup, or table salt, maybe, a handful. Okay. So pranic healing is very particular in energetic hygiene. We just don't throw anything else anywhere. Because otherwise, if you're sensitive, I felt good earlier and suddenly I feel nauseous. That means you're pulling back your garbage. Okay, so next, that's the aura. Just cleaning the aura, right? You remove the aches and pains because those grayish energy will just be sitting in any part of the body. But energy body, because we clean the energy body. Next is the chakras. What are energy centers? It's called the whirling energy center. Just imagine a car. A car needs to have good wheels each time, right? We need to have it checked. We need to have it proper pressure. We need to have a regular rotation. And you cannot drive the car with holes and pins, right? So the same with energy centers. Chakras are energy centers that feed, interpenetrates, controls, and energizes the physical body and the internal organs. Okay. Example, there's 11 chakras. If I have time, I can talk about 11. If not, I'll just talk about important ones. Okay, this is ajna in between the eyebrows. This is, or there's a lot of women here, could affect the hormones also, part of the endocrine glands, the pituitary gland. And then this is also willpower. If you want to do weight loss and it's difficult to do the diet or to do proper eating, that means this is weak or dirty. You have to clean this so you can finish your project, so you can fulfill your goal. You can have a sharp memory or sharp focus that you want to finish a specific job, specific task. Then that's the ajna, willpower. Okay, so let's the same. Pinch the middle of your palm. So this is one of the techniques, if you can remember, because we need to have that switch. We need the white light to remove the dirty energy in the ajna. So let's do this. Let's do counts of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Throw it in the green fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Okay. How is it? Lighter? Okay. So there's two techniques in pranic healing, cleansing and energizing. So if the chakra is like a weed, it breathes, inhale and exhale. If it's been like that for a long time because of life, so much stress, and we don't know how to clean our body, energy body. So the wheel is just like weighed down with all those negative emotions, negative stress. So we energize it to jumpstart it. Okay. So the same, let's do like this. Imagine there's brilliant energy from the universe flowing into our body. It's a gush of energy flowing to us, and then we focus it to our ajna. Okay, let's do like this. Let's do 5 breathing cycles. 1, abdominal breathing. 2, 3, 4, 5. And say stabilize, stabilize, stabilize. For now, we just follow the technique. If you want to learn more, the class is 2 days and you learn the whole mechanics. Okay. How does it feel? How's your thoughts? Okay. So let's clean our head. So, sometimes so many negative thoughts sitting there. So the same like this. It's like Elvis Presley. Let's clean our brain. Any negative thoughts that has been sitting in our head for years, let's remove it. Throw it in the green fire. Let's clean our brain. The brain is so important. So in pranic healing, cleansing is very crucial. Okay. So if there's a lot of thoughts running in your mind, this is the best solution to clear it up. So you can only do one task at a time, and you have more clarity to fulfill your writing, your social media, and entrepreneurs with so many things to do, and we think a lot of different ideas at the same time. Okay, how is it? Better?
Interesting. I was so tired already before he started. Now I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to go do something.
Yeah. Can you imagine? Example, this is a basket of thing. We're doing like this until the time we know we have to clean this one, right? So we're carrying a backpack of negative energies. We even like put something in our head just to carry all these negative thoughts. But just by doing this, right? You feel the result. Okay, so next is the throat. The throat chakra is in charge of the thyroid, parathyroid glands. So what are those? This is part of the endocrine glands, right? So the same again. And let's clean our throat 50 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Put it in the green fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Throw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 50. What is the best cleaning the throat? During this season, we could easily get, right? When you're exposed to extreme temperatures and you're traveling and you see people like sniffling, coughing. So not to attract it, this is the best solution, right? Because if you do this, likes attracts likes. If this is clean, if your energy body is clean, you are here. The people who are sick are here, right? So what is our option? We go to the higher floor, right? And even with emotions. Okay, so, and then the jaw also, anger sits in the jaw. Like some people who has a lot of stress, tension. Oh,
Me.
right?
Yep.
So we store it here. And then people have lockjaw, whatever issues. And then they said they didn't endure it. They forget that those negative emotions are like splinters. You know what splinters are? You just get stuck there. And then so many medications, I've been there, we do so much things. We take whatever we can gulp. But by doing like this, it's just like, okay, it's always in, out, okay? So when you clean your body, energy body, always, and then cup your hands like this, in, out. Anger could sit in the jaw, and then throw it in the salt bowl or your green fire. Okay? So if there's discomfort, easy peasy, just do like this. Wherever the discomfort is, that's what we call affected area. Okay, clap your hands. Okay, so I just made the ajna an example of how to energize it. So because this is an intro, I just want to do more cleaning because it's good to do more cleaning before you energize it. Because if there's not enough cleaning and then you energize it, you shove the dirty energy in. And then you might feel after this, like, I don't know, I feel good when I was there, and then suddenly I feel this. So continue doing the cleaning. I have a podcast. I mentioned that I do cleaning on my solar plexus 2,000 times a day. It could be metaphorical, but I do many times a day. Okay, now this is the front heart, and then there's the back heart. So throat chakra, heart chakra, there's front and back. We don't energize the front heart, but we can clean it. Okay, let's clean the back heart first. The back heart is in the back. Like this is the front heart here, not where the physical heart is. The heart chakra is here where you put your pendant. If you want to activate your heart and you were exposed to a lot of stress, angry people, you can use a heart rose quartz pendant to continuously activate your heart. Okay. Oh, look at you, Kelly. And then so in the back, so that's the back solar plexus. So let's just say my back solar plexus. Let's clean the back solar plexus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Continue cleaning by tens. I'll talk more about back heart. Do you know that the back heart chakra is in charge of the lungs? So when you're coughing, what's the best chakra to clean? The back heart first, because it feeds energy to the lungs. Okay. Back heart. Did you feel something there? Phew. If you feel that your hands achy or some biting, don't be scared. That means you release old stuff. You didn't keep it with you. Okay. And then clap your hands. Now let's clean the front heart. Let's just do more cleaning. Up, down. Okay. Don't do like this. Up, down. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Front heart is for the circulatory system. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Okay? How is it? Is it like easy to breathe now? We unloaded stuff that we were not even aware we're carrying them, right? And so I know Kelly has some issues on the shoulder. So there are minor chakras here. So with the affected area, you can do like this. Okay, you can clean, let's clean the armpit because we're in the computer the whole day. We're doing like this. So dirty energy is stuck here. What are the other effects if the dirty energy is stuck here? Neck pain. It's like, oh my God, I'm in the computer for one day. But basically, it's the dirty energy stuck in the armpit. So you can always clean like this. 1, 2, 3, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Okay. Then another one, another side. Do 50s by 10s. 10. Throw. Okay. How is it? Kelly, is much better?
Yeah. It's light.
Good. Okay. Now, solar plexus is in the middle of the body. It's in between the rib cage. Okay. There's a front solar plexus, there's back solar plexus. You know what organs is the solar plexus controlled of? It's the liver, stomach, part of the small and large intestine, and then the pancreas. There's a lot, right? So if the solar plexus is narrowed just due to a lot of stress, what can you expect to happen on on the liver, small and large intestine, and pancreas, right? So they don't have enough energy to function. That's why people have IBS. I think that's what happened to me because of so much stress. Some people have constipation. It's because there's not energy to help in digestion. There's not energy in filtering the liver. And even in the stomach, people have ulcer. I said, how can people in the first world have ulcers? Now they found out that stress, because it produces acid, right? And then the back solar plexus, the pancreas is there. And so let's clean the front solar plexus. So imagine your big white gloves. Clean the front solar plexus, just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So just by cleaning the chakra, it already affects all those organs that is in charge of. So if you're heading to a trip and then or if you're heading to an event and then you feel your solar plexus is gurgling due to stress, excitement, or anxiety, this is the solution. 10, you can do 50 also. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, your hands. Better? Okay, now the back solar plexus. This is the front, then you trace it in the back. That's the back solar plexus. Let's clean the back solar plexus. My back, make sure you make the intention, my back solar plexus. Okay, let's clean 10 times, 10 sweeps for 5, so it's 50. You know, resentment sits in the back solar plexus. If the back solar plexus is dirty and has a big bubble of dirty energy that has been sitting there for years, it could result to hot flash. So by cleaning the back solar plexus, you prevent the hot flash to happen. My back solar plexus. And okay. How do you feel? Lighter?
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, so there are 11 chakras, but those are the few chakras I can introduce. But one chakra I want to include is the basic chakra. Most of us here are entrepreneurs. Basic chakra is the chakra of productivity and prosperity. Who doesn't want that? Okay, so let's clean our basic. Where is the basic chakra? It is the tailbone. You know, the end of the spine, that's the tailbone. So let's clean our basic chakra. Make sure you have to have your big white gloves, and you can make an intention. My basic chakra, any hindrances to prosperity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any poverty consciousness, you can sweep your basic chakra. Any anger could sit in the basic chakra, and what happens? It blocks and it's difficult for us to move on. My basic chakra. any hindrances to my financial prosperity and material abundance. So intention plays a big role in cleaning your basic chakra. So the basic chakra is in charge of the skeletal system, in charge of the blood, and also, well, one is prosperity and the muscles. So cleaning the basic chakra is very crucial. Okay. How do you feel?
Very similar to a release on hypnosis. It get me like burping.
Yes, yeah. Sometimes if I work on a very severe chronic issue with a client, I would be burping. But that's good because it's releasing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So important, this is part of energetic hygiene. We clean our body regularly, energetically, salt bath, salt shower, and meditation twin hearts, which we're going to do today. How is it? Good?
Awesome. Thank you.
Good. So let's do a short twin hearts meditation. This is what our teacher taught us.
Mm-hmm.
Why twin hearts? Because it's the physical heart and the divine heart. We cannot give what we don't have. Okay? So especially for us entrepreneurs, no matter what, we cannot be angry every day because how can we affect our clients? Like if you're a healer, there's no space to be angry because anytime somebody would ask for healing, and that's a big no. You don't heal when you're upset and when you're angry. But if it's life, we're still in the physical world, doing twin hearts before you talk to a client, before you do healing, before you interact, then twin hearts meditation is the solution. Okay? So you can pray to whoever you like, whatever you believe, whatever your religion. This is interdenominational. Okay? So let's open our hands like this. Let's ask for guidance, help, and protection to the Supreme God, to the Universal God. Thank you for your divine blessings, for your guidance, help, and protection and illumination. With thanks and in full faith. To my spiritual teachers, the holy angels, and all the great ones, we humbly ask for your guidance, help, and protection in this meditation, Twin Hearts. You can even make an intention, what you want to release. Like if you have some anger that has been sitting there, let's release it. Make an intention, okay? Tap your heart. 1, 2, 3. Okay, tongue on the palate. Inhale and exhale slowly. Continue the breathing. Now imagine somebody gave you 12 roses. What does your lips do when you receive 12 roses? You smile up to your ears, right? You smile because somebody gave you 12 beautiful roses. It's very fragrant, and you embrace those 12 beautiful roses. Continue smiling. You're so happy deep inside that somebody gave you beautiful, fragrant roses. And those fragrant roses, the 12 roses turned into the petals starts to shred. The petals starts to hang around you. It's now sitting in your aura. The rose petals is swirling around you. Smile. Smell the very fragrant rose petals. And let's use the prayer of Saint Francis of Assisi. So put your hands in a blessing position. Imagine a small earth in front of you. Okay. We're so happy deep inside that these beautiful rose petals are so fragrant. And we feel so blessed that somebody remembered us for these beautiful roses, especially Thanksgiving Day. From your heart to your hands, imagine the rose petals is flowing to Mother Earth. Wrap Mother Earth with beautiful rose petals. Smile. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. These beautiful rose petals give peace to each and every one in Mother Earth, and even Mother Earth is so happy to be showered with beautiful rose petals. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Allow yourself to express your divine love to Mother Earth. Continue the beautiful rose petals flowing from your aura to your heart, to your hands, continuously building up, wrapping Mother Earth. Where there is injury, pardon. Imagine those people in Mother Earth. Everybody is hugging. So happy receiving your beautiful rose petals. Each one of the trillions of people in the universe, in Mother Earth, received a petal from us. Each petal dropped into their cheeks and it gave them a beautiful smile. They embraced the beautiful rose petals. Where there is despair, hope, doubt, faith. Feel the divine hope and faith. Bless the earth with hope and faith. Those beautiful rose petals became so fragrant and the red color became so loving and very vibrant. Continue sending the beautiful rose petals that is flowing around your aura to your heart, to your hands, to Mother Earth. Where there is darkness, light, sadness, joy. Imagine your family and friends who are not in good terms, or your clients. Give each one of these beautiful rose petals. Shower them with these beautiful rose petals. They cannot resist the smile towards you. Your clients is being so attracted to you because you care for them, you love them. Continue sending these beautiful rose petals. Okay, tap your crown. 1, 2, 3. Now the rose petals from the heart goes to the crown and became golden rose petals. Imagine the golden rose petals is swirling on your crown with so much love and happiness. Lots of loving kindness. From our crown to our hearts to Mother Earth, let's share the golden rose petals. From the center of the heart of God, let the entire earth be blessed with loving kindness. Now the golden rose petals are glittery gold, wrapped Mother Earth, everybody, every person in the whole, in every country, every city, receive the gold rose petals from us. Share it to your family and friends, to your clients, to those people who doesn't like you much, or those people who also love you much. So send them these beautiful golden rose petals. Let the entire earth be blessed with great joy and happiness. Imagine everybody's jumping with joy, receiving both the red and the gold petals. They're embracing each other. They're becoming lighter. Their faces is all smiles. From the center of the heart of God, let the entire earth be blessed with understanding, harmony, and divine peace. Let the entire earth be blessed with goodwill and the will to do good. Continue showering them with these beautiful gold and rose petals. From the center of the heart of God, let the entire earth, every person and every being, be blessed with divine love and kindness. Let the entire earth, every person and every being be blessed with divine sweetness. They're hugging in each other. They're sharing their rose petals. Divine joy with warmness, caringness, and tenderness. From the center of the heart of God, let the entire earth, every person and every being, be blessed with inner healing, inner beauty, divine bliss, and divine oneness. Continue sending these beautiful golden and rose petals. Imagine them happy, embracing, hugging. Okay, put your hands down. Focus above your head as we chant Amen or Om. Om. Focus above your crown. Om. Focus on your crown. Amen. Put your attention on your crown. Imagine brilliant white light appears above your head. Very brilliant black white light. Or it could be a golden light. Focus on the brilliant golden light. And let go. Just let go. Focus on the light. Okay, slowly come back. Slowly come back. And where's your very big smile? Where did you go? Okay, let's release excess energy. We have to release excess energy. Okay, imagine your hands going, blessing Mother Earth. Let Mother Earth be blessed with divine light, divine love, and divine power. Imagine golden light from your hands, the soles of the feet, and even from your tailbone, 10 feet deep to Mother Earth. So we are grounding now. We are releasing excess energy. Continue releasing excess energy. Okay, so let's give thanks, Lord God, to all the spiritual helpers, healing angels, to my teacher, Master Chuakoksui, to all the great ones. We're so grateful for this opportunity to do meditation together. Thank you for blessing each one of us here with inner peace, happiness, and love. Thank you for blessing Amy and Jamie for sponsoring this meetings so it can help people experience the healing and the meditation. And may each one of us be blessed with divine light, divine love, inner peace, happiness, and financial prosperity and material abundance with thanks and in full faith. So be it. I hope you have a wonderful meditation.
Thank you.
That was amazing, Ellen. Do you guys have any questions for her? Feel free to just unmute, and I'll remove the pin, and you guys can just talk, just ask.
I think my question was, you started out saying the reasons, like the each chakra has like a direct effect.
Yes.
And I found that information for all the chakras.
Oh, you can get the book Pranic Healing, Miracles Through Pranic Healing. Those are the reference books.
Okay.
That's the first book, or Your Hands Can Heal You. There's the first book to start with.
Also, Ellen has an event coming up December 14th and 15th. If you guys want to go and learn more, it's 2 days. Is it in person in California?
Yes, in California, in person.
So, in Los Angeles. But she's got lots of stuff. Yeah, we've got all the books. Those are the Pranic Healing books that we've got. They're like medical texts. Like they're pretty in depth. Like it really gets deep. And there's several levels. What she taught tonight was really basic, but it really works. Like the first time I did it, I couldn't believe the effects that I felt. And I don't know if you guys are already feeling it, but the thing that made so much sense to me that I see a lot of other healers doing is I see a lot of healers, they're using the energy from themselves to heal other people. And then they can't figure out why they're so exhausted and drained at the end of the day. But this isn't. You're just literally just chanting, earth energy or divine energy, whatever you want to call it, solar energy, and you're just channeling that energy and it's just coming through you to help heal the person. And then you're focusing on cleaning rather than energizing, and the cleaning. It just made so much sense to both Jamie and I about cleaning rather than trying to put something in the bucket.
Yeah. So the 2-day class will be lots of healing.
Yeah.
And lots of practice. So you'll be glowing in the dark after this.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jamie.
I was going to say, if you think about it, any form of medical practice, say there's a physical wound, they will clean the wound before they bandage to heal the wound. Where a lot of the energy healing processes that I'd learned prior to Pranic, it was all about putting in healing energy. Yet the concept of clearing out some of the unhealthy or inconsistent energy that may be there first actually allows the energetic body to heal itself, allows the physical body to heal itself, and then supporting that with the other modalities you can learn. So if you think about it, it wasn't until I took my first Pranic class that I was like, this is so much common sense. And for 20 years, I didn't even do it, so yeah.
And any of you that have had a one-on-one with Jamie, that's what he's doing. He's doing Pranic. You might not see it all the time because sometimes you only see him from here up, and he's down here. He's got his salt bucket and his sprayer, and he's doing this. And when you see him doing this stuff, he's moving that energy off of you guys. Yeah. So yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, Kelly.
Another question. Does the person needs to be open to receive the cleaning, or not necessarily?
Not necessarily, as long as you don't tell them that you're doing it on them. Because once they block it, then that's it. But when I have clients who I work on the whole family, I only have one contact person because he saw the relief from being in the sober living and become a therapist. And then so that itself, 2 of the family members have miraculous results. So he decided to address the whole family, even the senior parents. So he understood that just by doing regular cleaning, regular healing, the body is healthy because it's not creating, the blockages are being removed regularly.
Awesome. Yeah.
I'm glad you
It's
enjoyed
not like a weird thing where you have to get their permission first and is this okay to accept this healing? It's just energy.
Exactly. No, because when she mentioned the meditation, bring that golden light to your loved ones. My nephew in Brazil, he's been sick, so it was the first thing I thought about it. You know, I was like, does he need to be aware to receive the energy? But yeah.
If you learn the class, we have a chapter for distant healing. So you can work on your family members wherever they are.
That's
so
great.
I have clients from different time zones. So
It's
Good.
interesting too, because like I work on my best friend and all the time, and I'll get a text from her in the middle of it, like, "Are you working on me right now?" She feels it. Yeah. So she knows exactly when I'm doing it. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it's good
hope
stuff.
you will have a good night's sleep tonight after that healing and meditation.
How are you
Yes,
guys feeling? What did you think? What do you think, Vilma? Did you like that?
Yes, I do like it. I'm just yawning a lot in the beginning.
Oh, it's releasing.
Okay. Yeah,
It's
like,
good.
but I wasn't the only one. I saw Jamie yawning. I'm sorry. I'm putting...
Wow. Wow. After that healing I did with you the other day, and that's how you repay me? Wow.
Now I
And I
feel
was
better.
just
Thank you,
about to
Jamie.
say, every yawn you do is a sign your God's asking you to tell a joke. So, fulfill that karmic debt and tell a joke. If you yawned, you have to tell a joke. I mean, it's the universal law. I didn't make it up.
You know what? I don't know if Ellen, if you'd be open to go a couple minutes late, but would you be willing to talk a little bit on karma and the philosophy around karma? Because to me, this was when it was explained by Master Ko, it was probably the most understandable. Like I really got karma on a bigger level.
Oh, Masako has a short Facebook, I think, that I want to share to you.
Oh,
Okay.
that'd be cool.
How he explains the karma. Like, like in my culture, karma is like negative thing, but there's good karma and there's negative karma. So sometimes we're not aware. Who knows past life? What we did. Maybe we kick somebody in somewhere, and then later on this life, somebody showed up, like or somebody, and then this lifetime you feel like, oh, there's a discomfort on your leg, and you didn't injure it. So the teacher always explained that everything is karma. So if something you feel discomfort, even disease, that means you have something to work on. And number one is forgiveness. Yeah. So like Masako would always say, I love him when he said, like, you always smile because of the oneness. We're all interconnected because of the oneness. Imagine a swimming pool, right? We're all in the swimming pool. If one moves, everybody feels the ripple. That's how karma is, like one moved, and then so Masako said, like, if there's no oneness, however you slap somebody, you will not get the after effect. But because there's oneness, the interaction of energy, it comes back to you. But he said, if you do tremendous amount of kindness, and a tremendous amount of positive, good energy also comes back to you.
Good.
I'm sorry. How do you spell the name? Somebody spell for Masa what?
Master Ko, CO, just Master CO.
Okay, Master CEO. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. He has Anchor the Light and YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.
Yeah, he does meditations often, but you guys can always come back to this. This will be posted online, so you can always come back to this and do a self-healing again if you wanted to remember. And we'll post your links as well there, Ellen, and make sure that people can, let me go make sure I'm posting the link there. Make sure
Yeah, Ellen shared a lot of great information in amongst while we were doing that process. So it'd be great for you to watch it again. And as you go through it, listening to some of that information about the energy body and how the energy field and how intention is directing that energy, and the energy field affects the emotional intellect body and then the physical body. And so all these elements are communicating back and forth to each other. And by doing the clearing and the cleaning, you're actually clearing up the communication channels between your different bodies for you to be able to then relate and communicate with other people and other circumstances, and clearing out that basic chakra point so as we can allow more flow of abundance, because the more abundant you are, the more abundance you have to share. So
Exactly.
And where's the recording?
It'll be on, I'll send it out. It'll be on YouTube and Facebook on my
Okay.
Facebook page, but I'll send it out. I'll text it to you guys.
Thank you.
Get access to it. Yeah.
Alan said, when I walk into huge energy fields, my whole body will feel like it's vibrating. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, Alan. Yeah, definitely.
this would be really good for you, Alan, then to be able to, because sometimes if you're walking into a huge energy field and you're feeling all those people's energy, you may be picking up like a dust bunny, some of their energetic debris. You can make them all feel better, and then at the end you're like, so yeah, this clearing is good. When Amy and I first started our Amazon lives, everybody watching it will feel so drained, and then we're like, we should do some pranic on ourselves as soon as we finish and clear our energy fields and cut those energy cords. And then as soon as we start doing that, then we're like, oh, okay, back to my rest of my day. So yeah.
Yeah, when we first started going live, we would, like, both of us would sleep for the rest of the day. Like, we were just exhausted. Like, and we didn't realize that we were taking on everybody's energy of them watching us. But now, I don't think we had pranic when we first started. When we first started doing that, we hadn't learned it.
No.
And we were just exhausted. We just thought, oh, we're just putting out a ton of energy. That's what we thought. Oh, we're just putting out a ton of energy. But the reality is people were like sucking our energy. And so at the end of the day, like, but then we learned pranic, and now we don't have any issue with our lives or even these lives or any of them. But we did when we first started.
Because energy flows from high to low. So sometimes, it's not the other people's fault that they're courting us. They're sucking our energy. It's not intentional. It's just like we are vibrating higher, and then those people who need help just attach our energy because we have more than them. So also we learn in class the cutting of the cords. That's magical, cutting cords.
It's so magical. Oh my God.
And I like what Master Ko said, that if you're placing yourself out there as a person to support or help or heal others, and you're feeling drained, just bring in more energy. Don't cut off the flow to those that need you. Just bring in more, so you have more than enough for yourself and everyone else. And that was a great teaching that I got from him a couple of years ago. I found was awesome.
Yeah, I panicked at first because it's like every single, like, I'm all over social media, and every picture, everything that you put out there is attached to you. So even if somebody looks at my picture and I'm like, oh my God, everybody's like courting into me, and everybody like, what am I going to do? Of course I'm drained. Of course, blah, blah, blah. And Master Ko's like, then bring in more energy. Like, why wouldn't you let them? He's like, suck away.
Meditation between hearts is very, very, very important every day.
We do that meditation every morning, you guys.
In my website, I have the abridged version there if you like.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
So definitely check out Ellen's website, folks, and and watch some of the stuff that she's got there.
Here's her website, her main website. It's
It's in the chat.
EllenMorano.com.
There's a meditation there, and then a link for classes is there.
And this is great. Tomorrow, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. As an Aussie, it's one of my favorite holidays. So, but I do love the sentiment of family coming together to complain about each other. No, sorry, that's that was how I first experienced it. I believe it's a different holiday. I got in trouble for eating all the turkey skin. I do remember that on my very first Thanksgiving. But this is a great way to cleanse the energy of yourself after the experience, if it was like my first Thanksgiving, or to bring a clear energy essence into that union. And also you can, as Kelly was asking, like, can you do it on folks without them, without getting their permission? I mean, when I do a one-on-one session, I love to get the person's permission. As you know, in hypnosis, that helps open the person up to being more acceptable for that flow of energy. Getting their help helps. I think of it like making a Thanksgiving meal. If you say, hey, do you mind helping? And they go, yeah, sure, great. The meal's quicker and easier to make. If they go, no, then it's like, oh, okay, this is harder to serve you food. But if I just make up a plate and sit it in front of you and you eat it, I'm like, good. So this is a great thing to learn just before Thanksgiving to help you cleanse your own energy, cleanse the energy of your loved ones, and add positive energy with your intention into your environment and the universe.
Yeah.
Also, wherever you are, so don't feel bad if you go to the ocean because it's cold. Just by sitting by the ocean, you're already cleansed.
Very cool.
Very cool. Yeah.
Just by the ocean, and then you're getting cleansed.
Yeah, I do go for walks. It's right around the corner from my house. So I tend to go there almost every week. I would love to go every day. But yeah, when it's windy, it's like feels like 30 degrees just to sit there. So yeah.
Do salt bath, salt shower also especially if you see clients. So that's good.
So the salt shower, I just use I just put salt in a thing with some fractionated coconut oil and a couple drops of lavender, like 10 drops of lavender in a little container, and then I just do a salt scrub and then I let it shower. So that's how I do my salt scrubs showers.
That's not a snack in the shower? Oh, Amy, you got to label those jars.
Yeah, so that's an easy salt scrub recipe.
And it can be any salt?
Yeah, you can do any salt. I just use regular table salt, like cheap salt. If you can get, the cheap, it's just any cheap salt works. Sometimes I get fancy and get the coarser salt, so I have a little bit more of an exfoliation happening because I like to also exfoliate, but not always. So.
And a little tip when you're at the ocean, remember, as Ellen was saying, put the tip of your tongue on the roof of your mouth and just visualize breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth while you're in that sequence to circulate, and diaphragmatic breathing deep down into the abdomen.
Yeah. Alan said, I've had an energy field I could feel on my foot that took away the pain I'd had for months. Are you saying that tonight you got rid of pain that you've had for months on your foot, Alan? Is that what you're saying? That's amazing. That. Love to hear that. Yeah. So when we did this the first time, I've been part deaf in my ear for since I was a kid. And the funny thing, I love to sing, but I'm terrible. And Jamie hears me singing all the time. And so we were actually doing it. We were at a hotel, but our Airbnb was a ways away. And that night we got done at like 11 o'clock at night, and we were walking back to our Airbnb. And I said to Jamie, I go, it sounds really weird, but I feel like I could actually sing right now. And he goes, well, because we were walking through this park that we had to walk through to get there. He goes, well, it's 11 o'clock at night and you better try it now because you're loud and you're terrible and you don't want to do it back at the Airbnb. So I set my stuff down and I turned this music on in the park and I belted out this song, and Jamie was like floored. He said it. He's like, you're no Mariah Carey, but it sounds like you had like 6 months of singing lessons compared to where you were.
Yeah, from where she was to where she began to where she was after just 5-10 minutes of us doing some pranic healing.
Waving some stuff over my ear.
Specifically with her ear. her singing, because now she could actually hear the sound she was making. It was like she'd had 6 months of singing lessons. It was a dramatic improvement. I mean, I was grateful.
And then we've been working with Ellen for a year and a half. We work with her every single week, and she's been amazing. And she was a part of Jamie's recovery after the stroke.
Oh, yes.
Ellen was a huge part of that. And yeah. And even while I was there, like I was texting Ellen from Mexico. Oh my God, you know, code red. And Ellen helped us a lot. So yeah, so definitely connect with her on her website. You know, make sure if you feel like going to that event, it's great. She'll have more events if it's too short a notice. I know some of you kind of gave a look like, oh my God, that's 2 weeks away. I don't have time. I got too much going on. But just connect with her, make sure get on her list or whatever, and she'll let you know when her next events are as well if you can't make them. So
that's great.
Oh, you're
So if you have taken the class, then you can join us in our weekly practice.
Yeah. And the weekly practice is great, you guys. Like we did it last night. Oh my God. I woke up a whole different person this morning. Ellen, last night was so good. Oh my God. I needed that so much.
I'm glad.
Yeah, it was great. So
necessary.
Very necessary. So
yeah, we all need healing. We all need clearing every day.
Yep.
Nobody's exempted.
Awesome. Would you guys have any more questions?
Yeah, what is it? The tongue touches the top.
The palate.
The palate.
Yeah.
Okay. That tickles. No, just kidding. Okay,
it does. It feels weird at first, but you get really used to it. But that connects your circuit in your body. So it creates a full circuit in the body.
Thank you. I was just going to ask what it does. Okay.
So they said when we were in our mom's womb, the tongue is in the roof of the mouth all the time. That's why when we are born, they tickle. They want us to cry to remove the tongue, the palate.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
And children who are thumb sucking, they always want to be connected, because when your tongue is in the roof of your mouth, you're connecting to the channel called Sushumna, to the higher source.
Cool. Go ahead.
So that's also stress relief. Put your tongue in your palate when you're so stressed. Put your tongue in the roof of your mouth. Then just do abdominal breathing, and it relaxes you.
Cool. Go ahead, Eco.
Yep. So a question comes to mind. Is there any potential harm that can be done, or unintentionally taking someone off of their soul's path by cleaning their aura or energy without their knowledge or consent first?
No, because we are just doing a good service. We are not. So there's do's and don'ts in energizing, right? So in cleaning, there's no restrictions. You can clean as many times as you can. But there are parts that doesn't need to be energized. Example, the front heart. If you energize the front heart, the person might faint. Or if the person has a heart issue, then who knows? Something would happen. Yeah. So as long as you follow the rules, the do's and don'ts, then you're good. So our intention is always good.
Yeah. So basically, if you're just cleaning someone's energy, you're not moving them off their life path or anything. You're not doing any harm to them in any way whatsoever, because you're just cleaning.
Yep, that's right. Clean. You're safe to clean. Imagine going over to a friend's house and you're going, "Hey, I'm just going to clean the house." Awesome. But it's like, "I'm going to knock this wall out and reorganize the furniture." Get permission for that part. But clean, by all means, come over to my house, clean as much as you like. So cleaning is going to help the body realign itself. The body will naturally want to heal itself and come into balance when the obstructions are removed. So cleansing, your clearing and cleaning of yourself and for others is a beautiful task. and you're not going to override any karmic intention of the soul that may be in place. Great question too, Eco. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah. Awesome. Anybody else? I know you guys don't want to let Ellen go. You love her, don't you?
Yes.
We do. We all
She's
love
amazing.
Ellen.
Yeah. I was very
Wait till you hang out with her for 5 days.
Yeah. She's amazing. She's super fun.
Come over in California.
Yeah.
Are you all in Vegas?
No.
No, I'm in Connecticut.
San Francisco.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. People are from all over. Yeah.
Yeah, Monica is in Massachusetts, Boston.
Oh, there you go. She's my neighbor.
Hi, Ellen. How are you? Thank you so much.
Hey, Monica. Thanks for coming.
Yes, thank you, Amy.
Where are you at? Where are you at, Monica?
I am on Cape Cod, actually,
Oh.
Massachusetts. So I feel so ashamed because I am surrounded by the ocean on one side and bay on the other side, and I still don't make it, like frequently enough. But thank you, Ellen. This will be my homework.
Nice.
Leave the air, I can absolutely see how it can be cleansing. So thank you.
Nice.
Nice.
Alan says he's in Kansas. Awesome.
If you feel drained, it could be something in the spleen. So what you do is just go out and breathe.
Cool.
Yeah, that definitely helps. I did that all summer long.
Yeah, if you're indoor for hours, and then because the spleen is the entry point of energy, vitality globules. So it just need air prana. The entry point of air prana is the spleen. So just go out, have a walk, and have a fresh air.
Love it.
So many tools in pranic healing. There's even for traffic and everything. So very useful.
Love it. Cool. Okay, well, we'll be back next week. And thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. I'm just honored that you spent time with us. And I'm honored that Ellen took her time to share with you guys. I'm really excited that you guys got to meet her.
Yes, thank you so much.
So much for being here. Thank you.
Salamat ho, Ellen.
Oh, good. Are you Filipino?
I was born in Manila, but family's from Taiwan. Yeah. I just said thank you in Tagalog. So.
Yes, there's a big pranic healing community in Taiwan.
Yes, I haven't been, but it's on my list to go.
Good. Yeah, I have a good friend who teaches there. So.
Oh, nice. Salamat na ho.
Salamat.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming. Do your assignment.
Yes. Oo na, teacher.
Sweet dreams, everybody.
Yeah, yes.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And I'll chat with you soon, Vilma.
Okay. Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, guys.